It's week 32 of planning together, and we are doing it in the bookbound, the Laurel Denise bookbound. So if you are new here, I transitioned from my horizontal standard planner to the vertical bookbound from Laurel Denise, and I'm really loving it. It's been a total game changer. I love going down in the vertical. I've gotten looser. I'm using my highlighter. I'm not using a ton of stickers, and I'm really liking it so much. This is the first full week in August, and I want to show you what I've been doing and what I've sort of done differently for my monthly plan, and then go into what I want to do and plan this week ahead. And it's going to be a little different. So stick around. I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to do an overhead and show you my thoughts for this week for the first full week of August, which is week 32. Here is a quick look at last week, week 31 in the planner. I totally changed it up. I only have a few stickers in here, obviously this one, and then I made my own habit tracker. Look at that. I made my own habit tracker. I still need to fill in these right here, but because it's Sunday and I need to click that off later. But anyway, I'm using highlighters and kind of a line right there. I'm highlighting things as I go. I added the weather. I'm loving adding the weather as its own line at the top. And if we look back at what I did the week before, which was a vacation week, whatever, I got looser here. And then if we go back a little farther and we see, oh, well, this is kind of plain, and we got this big line. So the evolution of my planner has been awesome. I'm really liking this sort of the weather, then I've got the exercise, then I've got some work and play in here, and then this is the evening, and then the meal. And what I want to do is change things up for week 32. But first, let's look at the monthly right here spread. I am using the Planner Kate. This is I'm pretty sure this is I'll have to look this up, but this is the monthly from Plum. Yes, this is the monthly. Here it is right here. That's the monthly 7x9 Plum header right there. And then I took these right here from the standard Laurel Denise. Or did I? No, I'm sorry. This is also from the Plum 7/9. These, and then this is also from the monthly from Plum, which is right here. And then these are all things that I can add in at my leisure. I discovered, which I didn't realize, this really long one that I didn't think would fit anywhere, I put right here. Now, I could have bumped it to the top, but I thought I would do birthdays. And so I did the birthdays, and then I realized I could fit this long sticker right here. So next month, maybe I'll bump it to the top and then do space on the bottom. I'm not sure. So this is kind of a glowing list. I could have put the birthdays in here, but I'd already sort of planned this. And in my search this week for ideas, and last week, I saw someone highlight the birthday month, or day, I should say, and then do a little highlighter and their name. I only have 4 days of birthdays, and so I thought I would do the same thing so I can kind of see them. And then I use the calendar stickers, these ones that have like the time and appointment stickers like this. I use those for when I had things going on. And I'm really liking how this big thing. And then we have a Brush Blitz, which is as an event for the makeup that I do that's going the whole week. So I just thought, okay, I'll just, instead of doing it every day, this will be my reminder that it's every day this week. And then I have a ongoing meeting that's every week. And instead of putting in each week like this, which I could have also done for this training call, I did for this here. So I'm playing around with different options, and I kind of love these two things, but I could have done the same thing here, but I didn't. Anyway, so that's kind of the yearly. I've also done highlighter around the weekend days like this, which I really like. So I know that these are the weekend over here. Those are a few things I wanted to point out on the monthly. And now let's go into planning the first week in August, the first full week. This is where I'm going to change things up. I am going to use the same stickers, which are the Laurel Denise standard horizontal days of the week. I'm going to use these in here, but I'm going to add some new things across. To do that, I think I'm going to use a ruler and I'm going to make lines all the way across. So this is going to be a little bit different. What I'm going to do is be quiet. I'll plan with you as normal. I'll speed it up so you can see what I'm doing, and then I'll come back and we can review it together when I'm done. So let's get to planning next week, week 32 together. I am considering using these weekly weather stickers because I have them, but I don't have them for every week. But I could just place these right in here, and then depending on the day, you know, if there's rain or something, I could throw the little sticker in the middle. So I think I'm going to do that for this week just to play with it, but I don't think I'm going to do this every week. For instance, last week I just drew them in. But I just found these. I forgot I had them. Actually, I didn't forget I had them. I just wanted to go searching for them. So let's use these. They also go with this month because we've got the green. So let's use these this week. Other thing I want to point out is I have a lot of stickers. It's because I purchased stickers before for the horizontal. So these are new ones that I got to work in the book bound. I'd had these. These are the original ones from the horizontal standard. And then I had also gotten a bunch of fun, you know, pattern. I reused some of these from the bigger one from the standard. I got the washi, more appointment, dash. So I think I've got way too many probably stickers for this month. But, and then these, I don't know where to put these ones, but maybe I use them somewhere, like maybe down here, you know, just for a reminder that this was, you know, Monday, and maybe I'll do that there so that I end up using these and not wasting them. So I do have a lot of stickers to play with, and then I will show you next week sort of where I place them and how I use them in here so that you have an idea. But I'm glad I got these out. I'm not going to have enough for the whole month, but at least I have these 3 left. And so it's kind of an odd number. It's kind of weird. But anyway, obviously they want you to buy more because if you like them, you're going to end up using them. But I wanted to use them, so I'll just figure out the right one and then pop it in there each day. So that'll be kind of fun. That'll be kind of like a fun little thing for me to do for myself every day. And then, of course, I want to build that habit tracker out here. So that is a look at what I'm thinking about doing for week 32, a more sort of structured box kind of grid thing, and then lay out appointments, events, to-dos, meals in here, plus exercise. And then do the habit tracker. I think I'll do the same kind of habit tracker here. Although I do have a sticker for habit tracker, but I kind of like the idea of making my own, right? And having it right there at the bottom, and then I see it when I flip through. So I kind of really like that. I'm gonna redo that this week as well. And I will show you what it looks like next week when I'm done, so you can have an idea. It's totally evolving. And I think that is something that I have to embrace, is changing it, moving things around. I'd had stickers in here from pre-planning like earlier in the month, and I ripped them out because I'm like, no, I want to do something different this week. So I did make a mistake, maybe putting these bigger stickers right here, but I'm going to use it. I'm going to play with it, and it's going to remind me to read more books. But I like the versatility of it. I like that it's never going to be the same. Obviously, every week, every day is different. The weather's different. What I do for exercise is different. You know, what's for dinner is going to be different. You know, so all the things that change in a day-to-day life. But I have been having so much fun going back and seeing what I've been doing, remembering things, even from, when did I wash my hair last? I know it sounds so crazy, right? But having everything in here, checking things off, dinner ideas that I need to work on is awesome. Like where we went to dinner, I totally forgot. But I have now my planner so I can go back. My husband was like, when did we do such and such and such? And I'm like, I don't know, but I'm gonna go look at my planner and I'm gonna find out. So I do love seeing how it's changed, how I'm using it differently, loving different suggestions, different ways to do this. And I like that I haven't really been using the washi tape or any of the longer ones, and maybe I'll do that this week, maybe I won't, I don't know, maybe next week I'll dedicate the page to washies. This week it's more about doing blocks. I'm just feeling my way and trying to find what works best. So far, my newest thing that I'm loving right now is the weather at the top. That's my new thing that I'm kind of excited about. So that's this week, that's week 32. So if you have not subscribed or liked this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. You'll get notified when the week 33 video goes live next week. Every video goes live on Mondays. I am an affiliate for Laurel Denise. There is a discount code below, along with all the things that I have been using in my planners. So if you have any interest in any of those things, take a look below in the description box. If you have any comments, questions, thoughts, ideas for me, if you have any resources you want to share with me, please let me know. I am always looking for new things. I've kind of gone down the Planner Kate sticker realm because that's what I was using, but now I'm kind of branching out, and so I really appreciate you giving me other resources so that I can play around. I did get a bunch of new stickers. I think I just showed this, I don't know, the video cut out, so I don't know if it'll be there or not be there, but I did find some other Planner Kate stickers that I liked. Happy Planner stickers that I kind of liked, that were kind of fun, that I can use, and I'm excited to sort of dip my toes into some other sort of ways of doing this, whether it's journaling and changing it up, not making it so like in the box, you know what I mean? Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being with me here today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video, which is going to be week 33.